Libra, welcome to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 11th to the 17th of October. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Justice, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so your biggest challenge right now, Libra, is yourself with the Justice here. Okay, especially with Mercury retrograding and, you know, recently just having the new moon and all the changes that are happening right now in your life with the Justice card here. Some of you may have felt like you weren't treated fairly in a situation as well too. We're going to clarify the Justice and see what the important message is here for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Moon, the Star, and the Three of Wands. I'm really getting in the recent past, there was a really emotional situation that you were in. I'm really getting that a lot of you were trying to move to the next level in some aspect of your life here. A lot of you in the recent past have started to focus a lot on the future, where you see yourself, you know, going in your life here in the recent past. We're going to clarify and get more information in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Death. A lot of you have to make a decision in the present moment about how you plan on moving forward in your life, because it looks like for many of you, there's a situation that you have to make a decision about whether or not you're going to completely give up on it or you're going to completely follow through on it, right? So it's either that you're going to persevere, Nine of Wands, through this, or you are going to completely end the situation altogether. We're going to clarify and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Cups. It looks like you're deciding to move forward here in the near future towards maybe a new relationship. There could be a new beginning in a relationship here for you. I'm seeing the Page of Cups here, so there could be a small offer of love that's coming in the near future. We're going to clarify and get more information on this offer in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Libra, you have the Four of Swords in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. Something is delayed here or isn't moving forward for you as quick as you want it to, of course, with your Mercury retrograding. There's something here about you going back to a situation or someone coming back to you. I feel like you may have went back to someone or tried to go back to somebody here to have a new beginning. That didn't happen. There's a lot of instability with a specific person. I feel like there's a conflict that was never really resolved between you and this person, and there's also a lack of healing. I feel subconsciously, Libra, you know that there is a situation that isn't completely healed when it comes to your love life, and a lot of you tried to go back to this person maybe to heal the situation, to create some sort of closure, and that may have not happened. What you don't see coming is the fact that a lot of you are going to be able to identify the fact that there is a situation in your life that needs to be healed, and I feel like at some point you're going to try to find ways to go about to heal that particular situation in your life. Okay, so let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Justice, your challenge. Okay, so the Justice is clarified by the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So your biggest challenge here right now is to identify what is breaking down in your life. Pluto energy is here, okay? And Pluto is moving direct I believe today is the first day of Pluto moving direct. So for many of you right now, your biggest challenge is to recognize what needs to break down in your life, what is no longer serving you, what is no longer working for you, in order for you to take advantage of a new opportunity. There is a new opportunity that is coming into your life, Libra. The question is, do you see it? Because when we look at the Justice card here, you see that this figure in the picture is blindfolded. So it's like you want something to be set right in your life, but you may not be seeing what needs to change. And the message here for you, Libra, is what needs to be restructured in your life in order to take advantage of an opportunity and find the happiness that you seek. Okay, so this is your biggest challenge right now that I'm seeing. Let's talk about the recent past. I'm going to clarify the moon in the recent past. So the moon is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Temperance. There was something here in the recent past that was moving extremely slow for you. It brought a lot of confusion, especially pertaining to a person that you were in love with here, okay? So I feel like you're really strongly connected to somebody who is inconsistent with you. This could have been somebody that you know, made you one of their options here. And there was a desire here, Libra, for you to move to the next level with this person, for things to change and transform. Tell me more about the Three of Wands in the recent past for Libra. So the Three of Wands is clarified by the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Chariot. Yeah, so a lot of you were really determined for this connection to grow, to move into a new direction in the past. And you had this really strong desire, wish, dream that you wanted to come true with this person. But because there was, you know, a lack of stability, a lack of, you know, certainty when it came to the situation, a lot of you may have decided to withdraw from the situation, or didn't decide to take action towards it. Some of you also decided to move forward on your own in the recent past, is what it's telling me. So this is what I'm seeing here in the past. You wanted something to be solidified, and it wasn't solidified here in the past. Now, in the present moment, a lot of you have a decision here, okay? And the decision has a lot to do with whether or not you're going to give up on something or you're going to follow through with it. So tell me more about this decision that Libra has to make in the present moment. Okay, so the Two of Wands is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. A lot of you have to make a decision in the present moment about the situation because the situation has caused you a lot of anxiety and fear. I feel like you're still holding on to this, okay? You're still holding on to this situation because you don't know all the facts. You're still seeking and looking and searching for facts and information in order to make a decision in the present moment. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands for Libra. So the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Even though there is a situation in your life that is bringing you a lot of stability, it's bringing you a lot of support here in the present moment, a lot of you feel really tired when it comes to this situation because, first of all, the Eight of Swords in tarot for me lately has been talking about restriction, feeling like you can't move, feeling like you're bound by something. So even though you want to celebrate something here in the present moment that has led to a lot of stability for you, could be a relationship or a job, it also brings about some form of restriction. And that may be why a lot of you are thinking about completely ending this situation. That's why you have a decision to make. Tell me more about the Death card in the present moment for Libra. The Death is clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. A lot of you may be deciding, or this may be part of the decision that you have to make, is to completely release yourself from some sort of situation that has a very high expectation on you, okay? So there's something here about a situation in your life that has become too burdensome. There's way too much restrictions, or there's way too much responsibility here. A lot of you feel drained in the present moment when it comes to this situation because there may be so many expectations on you that you know, a lot of you may be saying to yourself, do I really want to be in this situation? Do I really want to put myself in this situation? So there's a major decision in the present moment a lot of you may have to make in the coming days is what it's showing me, okay? Whether or not you're going to remain being connected to a situation that does bring you a lot of stability, but also you know, creates a lot of restriction for you, or completely ending something in order to feel free again and release yourself. All right, so let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, there is an offer that's coming in for you. It looks like you are going to be moving forward. Tell me more about the Page of Cups in the near future for Libra in love. So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So it looks like in the near future, you're going to have a couple of opportunities here from a few different people. I'm definitely getting that this opportunity that's coming in could be you moving into a new direction, you picking up a new skill. I'm seeing here in the near future, a lot of you are going to be moving towards something that is brand new. There's an energy of something brand new here. Tell me more about the Chariot for Libra in the near future. So the Chariot is clarified by the Justice, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Swords. A lot of you in the near future are going to decide to move forward, okay? You're going to decide to move forward, and a lot of you are deciding to do this because what I think your priority is here in the near future, Libra, based on what I'm seeing in the cards, is a lot of you are going to be focusing on what's going to make you happy, what's going to make you feel good. A lot of you are going to be doing research in the near future in order to make some sort of plan to completely move past something. Because a lot of you may, even though there is a situation in your life in the present moment that can potentially bring stability, it's not 100% stable. So in the near future, I see you moving towards something that may be a lot more stable than what you're being provided with in the present moment. So tell me more about the Four of Wands. Okay, so the Four of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Cups. You have the High Priestess and the Star. Yeah, so you're moving towards a more stable, solid connection in the near future, one that you've wished for, one that you want. I feel like there's been a deep wish for love coming from you since the recent past. And I think a lot of you had to experience being mistreated or not being valued in a past relationship in order for you to realize what it is that you truly want. And what's interesting is that what you truly want is finally going to come to you. It's going to finally happen for many of you because you've actually taken the risk to move forward instead of allowing yourself to remain in a situation that has just been keeping you feeling stuck. So let's talk about the advice. What is the advice for you? The advice here for you is the Empress, the Devil, and the Emperor, okay? So your advice right now is that even though you may be in a situation where you feel it's toxic, it's not giving you maybe what you truly want. For some of you, it could be a casual connection that you want to take to the next level. For others of you, it's a situation that you're attached to that you no longer want to be attached to. Your advice here is to seek information to change this, to change the dynamics of your life that you don't like. So what are the things that are going to bring about the growth that you're seeking or the stability that you're seeking? What are the steps that you need to take today? You know, who are the people that you need to connect to in order to make this happen? Because for many of you, your advice is talking about the reason why it's difficult to find stability and growth that you seek is because a lot of you are still attached to something or someone that has been very toxic that actually has been holding you back. Okay, so if that's the case, the message here for you is to identify what you're holding on to, what is actually creating this form of toxicity in your life, and identify and see if that's why something here isn't growing and something isn't bringing you stability, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.